Hey everybody, Maiden Fan here. I'm making another video with my phone. This is the video that's going to be the update to my Battlejacket I've been talking about. I got everything together finally, and I sat down for the last like 7 or 8 hours and just moved things around, added things, and here we go. So this is the front after my update. So I guess I'm going to start in the top left. So the collar is the same, overkill, Candlemass, but the shoulder, I moved my gamma bomb from over here when it was like sideways, put it up there, and my Exodus Bonded by Blood, which used to be on the bottom over here, and that was also crooked. I moved that up there as well, and I think that looks a lot better. I used to have a Nuclear Assault cloth patch that was kind of coming apart, but I'm going to move that to like my backpack. My thrash metal patch used to be on this pocket, all my buttons used to be on this pocket. And I switched them because when I'm wearing like a backpack or something, the strap gets caught on the buttons and actually broke my battery button. So now I'm down a button, and this is all I've got over here now. Well, I added I saved the Twinkie patch because I like Twinkies and I was sad when they were gone. And then I tried this new stitching where it kind of comes over and kind of goes all over, and I kind of like it. I added this Megadeth Killing Is My Business embroidered patch. This is the only one I've ever seen, and I got that off of T-Shirt Slayer from Thrashing Death, so thank you again for that. And this is the only one I've ever seen, and so it's cool that I have it. Down here, I did a lot of work. This guy, Creator, Pleasure to Kill, used to be here, and I had like a Sodom patch here, and Bonded by Blood was over here. So now I've got Nuclear Assault, The Plague, that's a sublimation print, Mortal Sin, Mayhemic Destruction, and Slayer, Live Undead. Moving over, I have a Sodom, Agent Orange strip. I moved my Bonded by Blood logo, like I said, and then Metallica, Creeping Death, where I did that funky cross stitching again. I didn't have any thread that matched the color, so I just used white to go with the shiny parts of it, because it's got that metallic shiny thing going on. I don't know if you can see that. And then this all kind of remained the same. I already talked about the buttons, and I moved my rainbow patch that was down where the Sodom one is, up there, replacing my cloth Iron Maiden patch. It's also going to be going onto my backpack soon. See, the back I did a lot of work on too. So if you remember, my jacket used to have studs like this all around the patches, but those were big printed patches, and so they weren't going to bend and all that with the studs around them. And I just have cheap studs right now, and they kind of distort the patches. But anyways, sorry about that. So I've got Candlemass, Epic Doom Metal, King Diamond Abigail. I used to have a printed one of this, but now I have a woven one. Death, The Sound of Perseverance. That's woven. Halloween, Walls of Jericho, another replacement, just like the King Diamond one. Merciful Fate, Don't Break the Oath, and then Tank. Tank is a new wave British heavy metal band that I recently discovered, and so I found a patch of theirs, and I just kind of had to have that. So, these 6 woven patches, and then the Nuclear Assault, Mortal Sin, Live Undead, and Sodom Agent Orange, all came from a German mail order site that was recommended to me from someone on T-Shirt Slayer called, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, is it Metal Börse, or whatever. It translates to Metal Exchange. It's a mail order website that's based out of Germany. And so they have a lot of really cool stuff where I see it go for sale here, and it's expensive, and you can get it pretty cheap from there. But if you buy a lot and all that, shipping is low because you're buying a lot. So that's about, and then I got, like I said on another video, that I got this in a trade on T-Shirt Slayer. So yeah, I'm getting cool stuff on T-Shirt Slayer, good recommendations. So this is pretty much how my jacket's going to stay. I'm not going to be changing too much in the foreseeable future, other than if I can find some small patches or buttons and stuff, I might, or maybe even put studs in these open spaces on the front. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If I ever change anything, I might just include it in another video. But this is pretty much how it's going to stay for a good long while. I don't think I'm going to do much to it. So let me know in the comments what you think of my changes and additions. And well, that's really about it. Thanks. Stay brutal.